Cavalry can be lancers, pistols, Spahis, light horse, or camelry. Difficult going is described in army lists as DGO, and this includes steep or wooded hills, vine-planted or terraced slopes, woods, orchards or olive groves, palm groves, small fields enclosed by walls, hedges, irrigation ditches or paddy buns, vineyards, marshes, sand dunes, or a built-up area. A rocky shore along a waterway is also considered to be difficult going. An element that is in more than one kind of going, regardless of its type, is treated as being whichever going would slow cavalry more. A group move by a player of cavalry elements must be in a one element wide column if it ends in difficult going. This is the same for all elements. It has the practical effect of reducing what would be wide groups in good going to a series of columns. It also has the effect that there can be no separating of groups when moving the individual columns. Importantly, it is only when the move ends in difficult going that a group must be one element wide. It is not when moving out of difficult going and finishing in open or good going. This means that whilst the move distance of cavalry is still reduced when moving out of difficult going, that being at the difficult going rate, they can emerge from a wood or marsh as a wide group, as their move does not end in difficult going. The extra 50 paces for fast cavalry, being an extra 6 centimetres for the purposes of CanCon Little Army's DBR 25mm, applies if off-road. This includes moving out of or into difficult going. Camels of any kind except baggage count sand dunes and brush as good going, and other rough going, such as rocky ground, as difficult. This includes not only camel riders as cavalry, but camel gunners and camel dragoons. Cavalry that flee must deviate up to 90 degrees to avoid difficult going. The deviation is mandatory, not optional. Similarly, cavalry that follow up will stop at difficult going and not enter that type of terrain. When in difficult going or when fighting enemy in difficult going, even if they themselves are not in difficult going, cavalry get a -2 on their combat dice. Ultimately, the real reason why cavalry should avoid difficult going, unless camels on brush or dunes, is because if they recoil and start in or partially in difficult going, they are immediately destroyed. This is the same for shooting as well as combats. Because fleeing commences with a recoil move, cavalry that flee whilst in or partially in difficult going are also destroyed. So the take-home message for cavalry is stay out of difficult going.